Identify if your crop has reached physiological maturity is you keep applying water until this part here of the crop that is between the seeds and the flag leaf has turned brown. Once it has turned brown, it means that there is no uptake of moisture and nutrients to the seed. So that's when you can withdraw the water and let your crop dry to physiological maturity. But before that, we have to make sure that we queue up the methods and mechanisms to scare the birds away. And to scare the birds away, there are some scarecrows, there are some flying eagles, there are some mechanism where you have to put people with whistles, with jingles, with a lot of stuff which makes noise to disturb the birds. So once the crop has reached physiological maturity, it means they are safe now from the birds, and then you can let it dry and let the GMB assist you with the moisture content in your crop before you harvest. And make sure you harvest on time, just trying to avoid the crop to be rained or soaked by early rains of October, because once it rains, it is rained, you find that it deteriorates in the grade and the yield as well. So that way you find it's eating into your profit. So if you don't have a combine harvester, make sure you talk to the people who have got it and you are in the queue, just to make sure once it's ready, you come in and harvest. And make sure as well that where you are delivering your wheat, they are ready to receive your wheat, because it's very important that your wheat is delivered while it still has a good quality and while it still has a good moisture content. Otherwise, if it's too dry, you also lose the kgs just because of the moisture which is losing from your seed. And at the same time, if you are storing it, make sure you've got bags in places. Make sure the place where you are going to store it is ready. This is just by making sure that it's clean, it doesn't have cracks, the cracks are covered, and make sure that it's whitewashed. And if you have other things in